Welcome, fellow adventurers. Today we're going somewhere really cool. We find ourselves at Rock Lake, nestled in the beautiful state of Wisconsin. At first glance it appears calm, just another pretty lake. But beneath those waters, there's a deep mystery hiding. So what's this big secret, you ask? Well, people have been talking a lot. They say there are strange shapes, odd things on the lake bottom, things that don't look natural. These stories are quite old. Fishermen have felt weird snags. What could it really be? Why are we so interested in this? Because these stories are wild. They speak of actual structures, maybe even built by human hands. Imagine that right here, not in some faraway land. Could an old city be lost, swallowed by the lake? So what's the real story? Is Rock Lake just a pretty sight or a watery grave of secrets? We're going to find out. We'll look at legends and check the evidence. Are you ready for this? Let's dive into this puzzle. The biggest legends are truly wild. They talk about pyramids. Yes, you heard me correctly, actual pyramids underwater, sunken in Rock Lake's cold depths. It sounds like something out of a movie, but these are strong local tales passed down for many years. Who first saw these things? Early settlers told stories and fishermen shared their accounts. When the water was very clear or when the lake was low, they saw regular odd shapes. Imagine seeing something so strange, something that nature rarely makes. These sightings were written down, not just idle talk. Some stories even made the local news, and old journals mentioned them too. People really wanted answers. They needed to know the truth. What was under all those waves? A lost world in Wisconsin. These legends are powerful stuff, especially tales of lost pyramids. They truly grab your imagination. They speak to our deep love, our love of lost civilizations and hidden, secret old worlds. It's the ultimate cool quest for a link to a lost past. Now let's talk about Aztalan. It's a real place, everyone, an amazing archaeological site, very near Rock Lake, just a few short miles away. This was a big native town, a city of the Mississippian people. They were an advanced culture, and Aztalan was very important. They built platform mounds like flat-topped earth pyramids, and their village had tall fences. These people were not simple, they had complex social ways. They traded with far-off groups, showing they could build big. So, here's the big question. Could the Aztalan people, or someone connected to them, have built things in the lake? This is where it gets good. If there are structures there, who else could have done it? The timing seems to fit them. How could this connection work? Maybe the lake was smaller, or its water level rose, covering an old village site. Or perhaps structures were for ceremonies, built near water for spirits. Water was sacred to many. The Aztalan link is plausible. Section 4. Diving into the past. People wanted more than tales, they wanted to see it. So brave explorers started looking. We're talking about early divers, researchers, and local history fans. They knew it could be risky. Lake water is cold and murky, but the mystery pulled them. One early guy was W.C. Clue. This was back in the 1930s. He was a diver, very bold. He claimed to see a pyramid. He called it Limnatis Pyramid. He even drew some pictures. His stories got people excited. Rock Lake then became famous. Later, Dr. James Schertz came. He was a university professor. This was in the 1960s and 70s. He used science to explore more. He had early sonar equipment. He led many dive teams there. Schertz also thought it was man-made. He mapped what he found. What did these explorers find? They said they saw stone shapes. Some looked very well organized, like piles of rocks stacked up, or long straight lines of stones. But underwater work is so hard, it is tough to see clearly. Is it natural or man-made? Section 5. The mystery today still unsolved. Now, hold on just a minute. Not everyone believes these claims. Geologists have different ideas. They say nature can do this. The lake has many, many rocks. Glaciers moved through this area. They can make some strange piles and ridges that look like walls. How can nature make these things? Well, glaciers are super strong. They push rocks into big heaps. When the great ice melts, rocks stay. Also, rocks can fall down slopes from cliffs around the whole lake, forming piles deep underwater. Skeptics want much more proof, but the big hunt is not over. We have amazing new tools now. Modern tech helps us see better. High-tech sonar maps the bottom. It shows incredible new details. We have robot subs, ROVs. They explore without any divers. This new gear helps the search. So what is the final answer for Rock Lake's deep secret? Well, we don't have it yet. The mystery is still very alive. Is it an ancient lost wonder or just cool rocks from glaciers? Rock Lake keeps us all guessing. What do you think is down there?